Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
These response, bringing out the Gnar and the Irelia. Gnar is something, again, that was played so heavily in the LCK, but we didn't really see it at all in the first week of LPL that we've had so far. And Irelia against Cass
on the butt. Say, all right, Cassante, you're good, but you're not level 6 yet. You can't take that fight just as we see mid lane going in. And right now, it seems to be a dichotomy. This is the mid lane that we talked about that needs to go well for LGD. Ooh. And that's a force flash. Oh, no! Kept himself stationary, and now Creep is going to just make it so difficult, especially as the Maokai, because even then, you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. If he goes to twist and advance forward, and then he just...
You know, to me, that was the biggest sadness of Rod of Ages going away, was like seeing all the Singe mains disappear and all the, we need to stop talking about Rod, though, is actually going to continue.
There we go, twisted advance, exactly like I said it would happen. Cream is going to get caught up, though, and ignited down. He's going to not be able to get away from that one. Flawless duet was just that, and with the Yuumi jumping on how they want to try and move around the map. They have all these things built into themselves. They should be in what Cassante wants to do in terms of that early setup, but maybe they still want to go for the dive. You're a mini, and you've been knocked up and sentenced to death. There's nowhere for you to go. As I say that, they're going to reset the aggro, get themselves back in. Good flash. These are some good mechanical plays coming out here, but it's not enough. That was so close to being God tier from the LGD top lane advantage, and importantly for them, it's going on to Cream.
He's going to be doing quite well. I don't know if OMG will be able to hold this in mid, though, so...
Not push forward there. Meteor now going to find himself face to face with with Cream, who goes very aggressive. The single target CC, but he's got the Lulu wall growth to try and just keep him alive barely. A little bit of shielding going in there, as you can see there. SQW trying to jump in, but Cassante brings him all the way out. And what looked like a little bit of an overextension from built up and, you know, fully stacked here for the Kassadin alongside that Rod of Ages versus just the Blade of the Ruined King. You know, fully stacked here for the Kassadin alongside that Rod of Ages versus just the Blade of the Ruined King. And don't get me wrong, a Blade of the Ruined King is still scary for, OMG, Cream. I don't think your team's going to be able to help you here. You just get the lifeline, but that lifeline's only just going to delay the inevitable. But that's a pretty unfortunate timing.
For LGD, that's going to go quite well for them, as Cassante actually TPing in. They want to contest this.
They want this. They're going to try and jump on the Meteor. Remember, he's full AP Maokai. Not quite as tanky as you would expect. Shanji now trying to run away from the Gnar, as we do see Abel going over the wall, trying to see if he can still put down the damage. The Yuumi puts out the final chapter, and Cassante is dead. OMG not really looking at their paper, not crossing their T's or dotting their I's. They're going to try and get the Kassadin, the TP back in. Aki looking for a bit of a 50-50. They know they can try and maybe make this work, but they've really overextended now. Now they need to try and see if they can get themselves out. OMG not feeling confident to get ahead, as we can see now Meteor trying to look to defend, but I don't think he's going to be able to go anywhere. He flashes away. LPC there with Jin Zhao, but needs to be very, very careful. Cream was on the fight. Kassadin off to the wings. You can see him kind of moving forward with Ghost in the back pocket. Maybe going to make something work. They jump on the Meteor there with the Glacial Prison. That's going to force out the two ultimates from the Yuumi and the Maokai. They flash forward as the Irelia tries to get onto Abel. The Baron's jumping in saying, hey guys, I'm the sixth man. Here comes Gnar. And he's not even mega, but he's starting to burn through these health bars. The Baron is an LGD sleeper agent, and he's making this one work. But remember, it's still a Kassadin. You're going to have the mega coming out. He gets himself right on top of Shanji, who hasn't quite died. Never mind, he's dead now. But the Kassadin has hit his buttons, and the Kassadin equals out these trades. 3 for 3 so far. You got a Yuumi and a Gnar, though. Two little Yordles moving forward to try and make this one work. Aki's just getting hit and hit and hit. Cream has no mana, which means he's just going to have to try and back this one away. Use the last of it to just try and riff.
Again, about to be even bigger. Now both teams going to start playing around
Cream
finding picks, but we're OMG.
I don't think this one is it, Cream. Yes, you've got the Rift Walks, but the single target CC that we talked about earlier, he almost takes LPC out with him, but that could be a Baron now for the side of LG team. That yes, this is in fact happening. Abel taking about 300 of his own health bar. Cassante on a TP flank at the moment. They've got the Maokai jumping in onto PP God, who's already dead. Abel has to flash away. Oh, stolen! Cream got over the back of the wall. It was so split, but the fight can ensue. OMG need to figure out how they're going to try and get these Barons out as Aki leaves the Cassante to die. Triple kill for LPC. You get the fight, you lose the Baron, but LGD, what can you get out of that?
I don't think Cream can even threaten trying to stop the push, but
where we end up going towards this fight, because LGD are in the ascendancy. They're the ones that feel like they're making the plays as LPC. No flash available to him. We are going to see XQW just tanking that one up for his team as they wait to move this forward. Ooh, good ultimate, but Kasante's already on the backside. LPC needs to back away. Cream trying to see if he can burn this one down, and the rest of OMG are following up with him. They know they can make this one work. A shutdown onto the Gnar. There's nowhere for the Maokai to go. The Sivir is dead. It's all falling apart. What went so perfectly well has just turned into a perfect ace.
Absolutely insane coming out from OMG, and with the death timers, I mean, they're just going to be able to look for the end here, potentially. They have the Baron minions as well. OMG just takes this game out of nowhere.
All right, we stopped playing around. We're no longer going to do this. We got the Baron, and now we're going to end the game. That's it. That is it. That is how this game ended. LGD just felt like they were gaining so much from that Baron play, and then all of a sudden you blink and you're dead.
I feel like the biggest thing to take away from that last fight is the fact that summoners were blown on both sides.
More of a traditional front-to-back team fight. Now you got OMG kind of answering in kind, so both teams looking to try and 5v5 this and then get on top of those carries.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not too...
The LGD are expecting this and just kind of saying, look, we kind of assume they're going to be here, but we're also kind of assume that they're going to just kind of walk away from this. Ooh. Ooh, no. He's going to go for him. Flash going to be burnt here, and they're going to try and kill him off. There's nothing you can do. That's first blood going over to Cream. And there's just not a lot single time, and knowing that you're just like not trading as effectively as you maybe should be able to. But we'll see now. And oh, that's exactly it. No shifting sands. Abscond, abduct, and you, sir, are dead.
Doing a great job of punishing the fact that the summoners came out early on. Remember back when he was with Cold, I mean, there were just some bot lane matchups and some duos where they were just able to come out so far ahead. And
just touched on as well, as you mentioned, the fact that the Lucian is getting so big so early. Full gold and play. You have pressure in this top side, so Shanji's just kind of been left on an island to himself to deal with this. Jack's not really going to be able to do much else.
First, guarantee yourselves prio through a side lane. But LGD, they're not backing down.
No, they are not. OMG, though, only about 20 or so seconds left before that hijack is available. We are going to see XQW getting jumped on. He flashes. He gets the heal as well by LPC, who has to use his own flash. That's a great tidal wave from Jinzhao, which completely stops all of OMG from moving forward. Meteor moves forward, trying to make this one work. But the shifting sand taken away. The Emperor's Divide. My empire is bigger than yours. Double kill coming in here for the Lucian. Triple kill for Abel. And that's LGD almost making this one work for themselves, but they just can't make it stick.
I mean, Cream set it up. Going to continue to grow for OMG. I'm scared to imagine how much gold Abel's sitting on right now.
All those stats from the mountain, the chem, and of course the 2 ocean dragons you get is still very valuable. Cream is here. He's going to go in with that hijacked Vi ultimate. Meteor being stopped from joining in. He's going to force 2 ultimates out of it. This is a 2v3 in the top side, and Cream is only dealing with 2 of them. He's going 1v2 and still going to probably come out with a kill. That is insane how Cream's able to do that, and this is why you can't let this guy have silence. One was okay from OMG. LGD definitely showed some life in themselves. Game 2 is Radiant Virtue would be far more desirable, but it is 500 gold more expensive as we get a full engage. Shanji finds a kill there onto the Azir, and now we get Cream just fully engaging on the backside here. Shanji, though, with 2 kills of his own, and the Kasante triple kill before he gets taken out. They're going to try and kill Abel, but they just can't do it. It's an ace all the way to 23 minutes. This game is all but over, Lyric.
Yeah, OMG with a great bounce back after their week 1 loss. They did play RNG. My God, this punishment coming out from OMG is it's just disgusting. So heavily in the way of OMG. Baron's going over. Soul's going over. Actually, where I was living in the States, Circle K was like the biggest convenience store there was.
Really? Oh,
actually,
wow,
that's not true. That's not true. It was Quick Trip. I'm even lying. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to the people.
Yeah, he lies unprovoked. Can't trust him. Can't be trusted.
Those Circle
but
K
yeah,
cups were huge.
They are huge. They are such a massive, unnecessarily large. I mean, yeah, like it's not his fault that the rest of the building crumbled around his apartment and he's
LGD looking like they want to. It might be gone, but it's not about what is gone or what is left. It's about the fight that we want to happen.
Well, we're going to get it right now because we're going to jump straight into this fight here. Aki with no flash, but it does not matter. There's going to be the ultimate title way to try and swift everyone off of this. Meteor goes down. They get the hijacked by ultimate in exchange. The Azir has fallen. Jin Jiao will fall next. Shanji, excuse me, and will jump straight in to get himself maybe a triple kill. But Xiao Shu will not allow it to happen. He keeps flashing, he keeps going, he keeps trying to put up some resistances, but it's just not enough. It's going to be a 2-0 Lyric, and it's going to be a good bounce back for OMG.
Great to see. I mean, all their carries turning up. Cream and Abel really being the standouts in that early game. Let's remember Aki was there to help set it up for Cream as well. Shanji had a bit of a slow landing phase, was playing against Jack, so you kind of expect it, but later on, once the lead was there, able to get into the fray as well. And yeah, OMG.